Slam Dam where you can make your own.
No, seriously.
I thought he got old.
Tony Hawk. What was it? It was like F-Zero, so I haven't heard F-Zero in like ages.
Tony Hawk makers.
And you're not going to hear F-Zero for ages.
You're not. They're not gonna ever use it again.
That's a shame.
It is.
Okay, I'm doing a roll call. I'm here, Rockcock64. We have Corey Spaz Kid. We have Syncope. We have Chrissy Chronic. We have Carnivore. We have Ding Dong, and we have Rice Pirate Mick.
Yo.
Hey.
Well,
replacing Zach because I think Zach's dying.
Zach
is
dead.
Yeah.
Zach
He is dead.
Guys, rabbits.
That's confirmed.
Guys, rabbits.
Ubisoft is usually the best at making me mad.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
the coin.
This is a good start. This is just sticking with guidelines.
Well, everyone who was worried that this was fake, I'm sorry.
The thing that weirds me out is it's supposed to be a team-based game. And
Guys, the
10
funny
characters.
minions are pulling on each other.
It's like an RPG game, isn't it? Wasn't it like a Mario Party style game?
No. But
it's gonna get really big.
literally half the characters is just the other half of the characters dressed as them.
That's not how coin blocks work. A mushroom doesn't come out after the coins.
That's true.
They're breaking the rules.
Fucking played Mario knows that.
Everyone in the chat.
Is this Ubisoft's big presentation? This is all we're getting is Raving Rabbits, Adventures, Kingdom King.
Yeah, what if he just turned around and walked right out? That's
He's
it.
blinking at us this entire video. It's terrible. Oh good, he's gone. Good.
Where's Aisha Tyler?
The trick is real!
Oh,
Mario
no.
is touching my rabbit!
Fucking minions.
They're just the minions!
Yeah, they're literally just the minions, only they don't say banana.
Mi gusto?
Wasn't the first Rabbids game before Despicable Me?
Yeah, it was before it. It's
My
true.
body.
Oh,
It's Miyamoto. He's here to shoot us.
How long until the crossover between Rabbids and Minions?
Minions?
Oh my god.
Oh, don't give
That'd be
Minions
so
any
good.
ideas.
Oh my god. I could see that.
The Minion Rabbit movie crossover.
Yeah.
He got amputated.
I hope this is short like what those does.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like a 20-minute one of a 20-minute Ubisoft thing.
Oh my
Be a
god.
Christmas miracle.
Miyamoto, why?
Oh, you just saw him?
Oh my god.
This is a Mega Man cannon. I painted it different.
Shaped like a bullet bill. But make your Chinese. Do an Asian voice.
Even Mario's render back there. I saw it earlier. He looks slightly off. Like it's clearly not made by the core team.
Yeah, I don't like it either. He's got like a weird square head. It's goofy.
Yeah.
Oh, aren't they cute together?
Oh, they're murdering each other. Oh, they're okay.
So, say I'm a fan of Mario. Why would I want to play as a rabbit dressed as a Mario instead of that Mario character?
Because
in case you have a brother they need to hand the controller to, he can be the rabbit Mario and you can be the real Mario.
I don't think
They both sound like they're making like racist accents at each other.
Yeah, they're doing
Okay,
each other.
do you want to play as normal boring clone Mario or you want to play as the one that makes fart noises? Because that's what the Mario would
You
make.
do not know that Mario doesn't make fart noises in this one, okay? There's a
A
Ubisoft
rabbit...
game.
That did take their weapons away.
I know.
I had too much pasta.
The point of the scene is that the real Mario.
Because Mario doesn't really talk. He only says like, thanks for playing my game, and he tells the titles of the game usually.
Everyone's talking. There's like 7 people talking.
Corey, are you gonna draw porn of the rabbit princess?
No.
Why
No.
not?
Because I hate them. They're ugly. They have terrible designs.
Where's
I
Aisha
hate
Tyler?
rabbits.
She's dead. She died.
She was replaced with
I
Miyamoto.
think I slipped into 2 dimensions. There's like 4 conversations going on.
Get out of your car and come into the stream.
I'm trying. I'm getting there as fast as I can.
Drive.
You're missing the
Still driving?
rabbits.
She has a long
This
way
is
to go.
historical.
I'm almost there.
Two worlds
Smells like
combined.
mushrooms.
You're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of
He's like smart. I mean, I don't know.
So does this mean anybody can cross over with Mario now?
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what I don't
This is
understand.
like
here. Doesn't
bottom of the
this
barrel.
devalue?
Yeah, you didn't see the gameplay trailer of Evil Within 2, but Mario makes a cameo in the trailer. He comes out of the mill.
That's higher up than this is.
Like, I bet the
Mario
Sonic and Olympics guys felt so special for getting that crossover.
Yeah.
And now they see this and they're like, oh, it wasn't special at
We're
all.
not so special. Those 4 games meant nothing.
Basically, Mario is Samuel L. Jackson. If you pay him enough, he'll show up in your movie.
That's a good way of putting it.
And then he gets thrown out a window.
I don't think they understand that if this does well, it's gonna be because it's Mario. Rabbids is really as
Well, I hope it does
is
well, because the Rabbids went away for a long time, but I'd be happy if they're back again. I didn't like Rayman Origins because there were no funny Rabbids.
I don't think this is how you revive a property though, because they're just gonna want Mario, not the weird.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one eating paint here who would prefer a Rayman, new Rayman game, but you know.
No, I like the newer non-Rabbid Raymans have.
There he is! It's Mario!
Yeah.
Yeah. Origins is fucking great. I loved it. This? No.
Beautiful game.
Who's the sad-looking man?
He's like, I can't believe it. It's all ruined.
Shigeru pointed at him. He has purpose.
I said, whatever you do,
You look like he was
gonna
cry.
a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game
That's his baby, guys. It's alive.
Was that really him who made the game, or I don't even
No,
know.
that's not
He's the
Miyamoto.
idea guy. Did Miyamoto work directly on any of the games, or is he just like the idea guy?
Thank you very much
He did
for
Wii
giving us
Music.
the chance to perform on this game.
He worked on that directly.
He did.
I guess he made Mario. Or
I think that isn't that when he stepped more into the back, was after Wii Music?
Yeah.
It was really weird. I think they like didn't promote Wii Music. I'm not saying it was good, but it almost, I thought they'd promote it like Wii Sports or something, and it
They did
came
it at
with
E3, remember? They had the guy playing the fake drums.
I always just think of, I don't think it was an E3 or what, but when they did the Mario Maker presentation, and they ended with the stupid music thing, where everyone was humming the Mario song, and it was the longest, most stupidest shit, and I wish they just told us it was over.
There was no after credits end scene to that. We could have just left.
Yeah, that was it.
Did they just talk on stage for 10 minutes about this game without showing anything the whole time?
Yes.
I wasn't listening.
If you've read the description for this game, I don't think they totally understand how it works yet.
Finally,
They're still amazed that they got the Mario license.
It's a turn-based, like, team-based SRPG.
Yeah.
2 years of secret development. All they came up with was that screen.
What's the game? It's like the new one. It's like Miitomo, but it's like Kingdom Adventures. I wonder if it's gonna play something like that.
What?
Where there's like a game that's like Miitomo for the 3DS, where it's like turn-based. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be something. They keep trying to peddle that one concept, and I'm tired.
Where's
of seeing
Aisha Tyler? Oh, there's gameplay. Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is it. This is the world's first.
So the rabbits have been teleported
Yeah, what is
to
it?
the Mushroom Kingdom.
Two worlds, one family.
Did you just make a Mario game with Mario characters, an RPG in 3D? Sure, maybe. Oh.
No, we're done with that. Well,
I'd love another RPG Mario, dude. I would love that.
It's becoming more and more apparent that this was not developed by Nintendo.
So at least the characters are more animated.
Then what?
They just seem like they have more personality in their
Why are they
movements.
following a Roomba?
You are
Like
the Roomba.
Mario and Peach seem like they have more
I'm not
personality.
kidding. You are the Roomba. I read about it.
Dream team.
Like
This is weird. I feel like we're watching a fucking Nintendo right now. What the
They
fuck?
take your commands. You're the Roomba. At least that's single player. I don't think multiplayer's like that. Oh, it just looks like a rare thing. What did Mario World look like? I don't know. I'm not gonna bother playing these. Yeah, that was the Mario World. Remember the big rabbits, the big toilet? What the fuck is this? There's like a
Wait, didn't they open this up when they wanted to create a Mario game like no other? Like there's never been a Mario game like this?
You're falling
Is this
apart
the
with
map?
each passing
Combat is a
second.
really big part of the concept.
Where's the game? Where's the core gameplay? Because it's just walking around and collecting coins.
This is all they
Yeah, is
figured
this the
out!
map?
Here is just,
This is
very
all they
beginning of
figured
the
out
game,
so
so it will be
far.
perfect to talk about
Oh, here it is.
basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, so you do like little mini games where you fight rabbits and stuff. Okay.
It's not a mini game. It's just like a. I don't know why.
Wait, what? It's a strategy game?
But you can also
I told you that.
Wait, is this like Soma? Is this like Soma?
So
it doesn't make any sense. If you're trying to get 5-year-olds, why would you make it a strategy game?
We also
Someone plays nothing like this. You have to give another game.
What am I thinking of? That's like,
oh my God, this is a tower
you like move guys in a place and it's like with aliens and shit. XCOM, yeah. This is like fucking. This is like XCOM.
Very different game. No,
yeah,
but that's strange. So imagine we take two very child-friendly, overexposed series, and we want to make a new game for those audiences. Let's make a fucking strategy RPG, a genre like associated exclusively with.
But they're doing what they do best. They're using their guns. Mario's using his gun, and rabbits are using their guns.
They're gonna be frustrated.
Was this just another game?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I like SRPGs. Like, I really love the original XCOM, it's one of my favorite games.
Well, yeah, but this doesn't make any sense. Why are they doing this?
Yeah, why is this? You didn't draw from either game, you went in a completely different direction.
That's not true, they have the toilet.
I actually thought this was like
Mario has a signature gun and they got the toilet. What's the problem?
Turn-based in the same vein as like Final Fantasy. I didn't realize it was literally like, oh, you take turns and, you know.
And see, it's convenient they all have guns because it means all the characters can just be model swaps and they all function the same way.
What the hell is this?
Well, literally half of the cast is just model swaps. The rabbits are the same fucking guy.
That's true.
In one single movement sequence, and then
finish
off the enemy.
Honestly, this guy sounds as bored as I am looking at this.
These kids are
this is so weird.
Be like,
they just showed.
They
just show that there's a destructible environment. That's like really advanced for a stupid-ass game like this.
Can push heroes or enemies.
I guess because the original XCOM had that.
So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game.
And also, didn't he explain that the rabbits just went to Mario World? So why is there a giant toilet? Which Mario is that in?
They brought that. They brought the toilet.
That's their UFO.
Weapons.
Why would you want the rabbits on your team?
They're funny?
Because they're funny, yeah.
Because they're hot?
And they're the same guy a bunch of times. Yeah, they're real hot. Aw, Princess Peach Rabbit gets it going.
I hate her Homer Simpson fucking mouth.
Oh,
well,
see,
crazy.
It showed him fighting like a chain chomp. I just want to fight Mario enemies. I don't want to worry about rabbit shit.
No, you fight rabbits. Well, okay? You don't get to fight Goombas and Piranha Plants.
I don't understand it because it's not like this is rabbit stuff. This is just Mario stuff with rabbits dressed up as them.
Exactly. But they didn't.
See, that would have been better if he smashed her with a thwomp. He was like
rabbits is
thwomp on his back. No.
Yeah, yeah, that makes more sense because then it's a crossover.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
Right?
Thank you.
What an idea.
And that's
no, but yeah, I don't really get it because Rabbids is just a spin-off of Rayman, so it really has no identity of its own besides the mascot appeal.
So I'm really surprised. Like, I'm still surprised at like what the combat is. I was not expecting that. I was actually thinking they were just going to take turns.
I thought it was going to be like Skylanders.
Babies love XCOM. Come on, guys.
This is a very popular genre for babies.
Yeah, that is very bizarre.
They love really difficult strategy games where when you die permanently. It's like their favorite.
I doubt there's permadeath, but that would be really funny.
I think there is in the new XCOM.
They have dialogue like Fire Emblem when they die.
I'm gonna get all the rabbits killed off on purpose.
Oh, I hope there's permadeath in this. I would purposely kill the teacher.
Tired.
See, it shows how fun the rabbits are and how boring Mario is.
Well, it just shows that they don't seem to care for either
series. You know, these fucking characters are like...
Why are you fighting the rabbits if you're also teaming up with the rabbits?
Animal creators. They look like they were made in the fucking Spore creator.
Yeah, they have that muzzle. That stupid, like, muzzle. The Homer Simpson muzzle.
Yes, it fucking drives me up the wall, dude.
Up and down.
Yeah, up and down, up and down.
What is this song? Is this AC/DC? I can hardly hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Well, that's the best way to watch this. Oh, they had a plunger too.
Are you sure this is Mario Land? Because this looks like it's...
This is annoying. Do you only get to fight rabbits?
They showed one chain chomp, that's it.
Oh my god. Corey, I'll pay you $100 if one of the rabbits says me gusta or banano.
Banana.
I'm gonna say me gusto.
Oh, did I do that? There was a boo. I don't know what that is.
I could see banana, but I don't know about the other one. Or who knows? Maybe. Maybe they try to contort their face.
Oh no, it wasn't a piranha plant. It was a rabbit dressed as a piranha plant.
See, if I play this game, I'm just gonna be Mario, Luigi, and
Peach. There's a banana!
Holy shit! You predicted that! He
Called it.
Banana!
Called it.
Are you serious?
Called it! Called it!
It's the Minions with rabbit ears. This looks gay!
What a weird...
Banana!
Oh, this is a game Miss Sucksies.
It reminds me of another Nintendo crossover endeavor.
Lots of banana, dude. The banana's the star of the show.
He's the main man.
Won my heart.
He's the top banana.
What's the problem? Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Games was a strategy game, remember?
Alright, Nintendo, you get your little RPG. Can we get a new Rayman game?
Where's Aisha Tyler?
I've waited a long time.
Is this some serious licensing Nintendo has with crossovers? Because if you notice, they have the supposed Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei crossover. It doesn't play anything like Shin Megami Tensei. You had Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Games. It doesn't play like either series. Are they not allowed to resemble the Nintendo half? Is that a real thing?
Maybe.
Is that a licensing thing?
I wonder what it's like actually handling that IP. It's interesting.
Might be a lot.
To the Republic of Pirates.
Why are there Egyptian hieroglyphics?
I'm curious if somebody who made that background put meme magic hieroglyphs of the
because it's Assassin's Creed. We saw
I bet
those.
Keck is on there.
That's what I was saying.
Assassin's Creed Origin.
Meme magic of Keck is in the background somewhere.
I bet. This is fucking alt-right shit.
Our energy, our talent, our passion.
That's why in Assassin's Creed
bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life.
Is it an A?
To bring ancient Egypt
yeah, because Assassin.
to life.
I had to think about it.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's ass in
fundamentally challenge us to
Creed.
reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed.
Screed.
And over the next few days, you will see.
Okay, well, I hate when they do this because it's like, yeah, we saw this already.
Guess what? I think
do some guests
spoiled it.
Do some guests only go to some of the showings?
To be here representing the
Does that happen?
There's a severe lack of girlwood. I have to tell you that.
Wait, yeah, whoa. Aisha Tyler's usually like the front man. Front woman. Girl boner.
She grew too tall. She couldn't fit in the building anymore.
They couldn't fit her on camera.
Did she do something really gross last time and it just went over our heads? Did they slightly change the Ubisoft logo?
So is this repeat footage now?
Oh.
There's the Egyptian dog.
Called a jackal.
They just throw sand at the audience. There you go. Fuck off.
Yeah, we've already seen this.
Yep.
So there's nothing to talk about. Just
guys, this is actual in-game capture, okay?
Is it really?
Yeah, this is what the game looks like. You're a cameraman going through fucking Egypt.
It would really be something if they actually cared about that stuff. They cared about quality.
I can't wait to kill 20 hippos so I can get more darts.
Can they show the clip with the bird flying by again? Because this is the same footage.
You guys hear the music? Is this supposed to be like period appropriate music?
It's like metal or something. I'm not really listening to it.
I don't know how to describe it.
System of a Down.
Yeah, System of a Down.
Is it really? That's not appropriate.
I disagree. You've never been to Egypt, have you?
You're right, I haven't. I didn't know System of a Down was big there.
How did I know?
How did you know?
Do you think they're ever gonna get over the whole like remaking old songs with? I just feel like every trailer is a remake of an old song, like you know what I mean, like a popular old song.
They went crazy with that with the Justice League
I think
trailer.
that's because a lot of the investors are old and they're just trying to throw a bone at them. Not to them, at them.
Like every trailer that Bethesda that showed had a song that was like an older song that they
you
like,
mean
remade.
Bethesda's like 3-minute E3 presentation?
No, I meant for all the trailers for all their games.
Oh,
that was it.
And I think that's really what it is. Because old people who don't play video games are the ones who are trying to.
Yeah.
Hey, could you turn up the brightness on your monitor, please?
I want his pyramid. Is the pyramid a peripheral? Like you need it for the game? It's the newest Skylander, a pyramid.
Moving towards this Lake Morris.
Excuse me.
Let's have a little
Please
exploration around here
bring
using
the
our Eagle.
camera closer. It's
oh,
dark.
that's a
They
fucking.
went all out this year.
Is that a shattered butthole? Look, that's a shattered butthole figure.
Yeah, we
Right,
probably see
you're
something
right.
with shattered butthole though.
Alright, well there's a hint.
Wait, did you just say butthole?
Yeah, so say
Yeah.
Holy
That's what I
shit,
said.
that's the joke!
Do you say
I
that?
didn't realize that!
After the
That's
show,
gotta
we
be
will
the-
infiltrate this
Dude, I just say freaking shattered
that's a little playful use of words.
His monitor.
Alright, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure
This
to
is
visit
E3. Show this on the big fucking screen. What is this? Some dim, tilted
I know,
screen?
that's what I'm saying.
Wait, he has a plunger on the wall.
Are we slowly, like, watching E3 get phased out? Because it seems like they're not making the conferences for live audience anymore.
Yeah,
Was
right.
wait, is that why they opened doors this year? Just to get more money? Was that it? Because it's falling apart?
I bet. Because look how Bethesda literally made a Nintendo Direct. It didn't need a live audience. They could have shown
Yeah,
that
they didn't
anyway.
do anything. They did like the laziest thing ever.
They did paid mods.
Maybe it just cost so
nobody,
much. Like,
nobody is talking about that, by the way. They did paid mods, and
Well, they're
nobody
being
is talking
sneaky about
that.
it. They're trying to, like, ease us in on the idea.
I guess it's gonna work.
Probably, because...
It will. Especially for streams and stuff.
Couldn't you just take the
Well,
mods?
one thing that I think is going to be a problem is I know a lot of people get mods just to have, like, stupid crossover
The
shit.
footage is upside down.
And if you can't put paid
There
stuff
we
for
go.
that, you can't put money into, like, oh, my Lord of the Rings mod for Skyrim. You can't sell that.
Are they gonna charge people for like quality assurance mods? So like mods that actually make your game function and
That
work?
fix your
You have to
game?
pay
No.
for that?
Yeah.
I mean, they said people who work on the game are going to be doing mods, meaning patches for the game are going to be sold as mods.
Bethesda's gonna bring a renaissance where
Here's
you're
your
gonna start paying
DLC.
for
We
patches.
fixed the game.
It's $4.99. What is this? Spider-Man?
Honestly, what it came down to is if you choose to not see it as paid mods being introduced subtly, it's them trying to sell smaller pieces of DLC for more money. Like, hey, we're gonna sell this sword for $5.
By the way, you all like racing games, right? How about we don't even show the racing part? Let's do a pre-rendered version of the racing game. That'll make it more interesting.
What song's playing right now?
I can't tell.
We got to do the other side.
I like that
Whoa!
song.
Everybody's talking about this one.
I love
Look how
the
much hits we got on our fake YouTube site.
It's like they're really being self-insistent this year. Like, who is that made-up character in the EA game?
Finally, a game where I can race
Danica Patrick
on my motorcycle and jump by a plane.
I already played that. It's called Diddy fucking Kong Racing.
Wait, oh, the made-up person? What is his name? Like Ryan Hunter or something like that?
Yeah, I think you actually got it right.
Is that subliminal messaging for us to like and follow this video?
I guess it's subliminal nowadays.
I guess the only way to relate to a hero in a Madden game is if he's super rich and famous.
Or if you could be tip-top in this.
The guy in the plane is cheating.
Yeah, right there.
No.
He's on the boat.
No, he's got no gas. He's just
What is this? It's like a new NASCAR game or something? I don't care.
What was you know what was the snowboarding, skydiving game thing they did last year? Is this like that, but just with vehicles now?
Oh yeah.
Whenever I see them do the thing where they go up into the sky.
Was it called Steep? I forget what it was.
Yeah, it was like slope or slide. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it wasn't really anything. They made it seem a lot more exciting than what it was.
Yeah.
Whenever they show that gimmick where they went up in the sky, it's another Earth up there. I just think of that episode of Pinky and the Brain where they made a paper mache Earth.
2 years back,
That's exactly what I think
the
of.
crew
You know, that would be an interesting idea if it looked like that in the game. Too bad that was.
No, I doubt that's in the game.
No,
that's the game.
That was the
trailer. Yeah.
The Crew too.
Yeah, but what do you do in it?
Wasn't the Crew? The Crew was just the game where you drove cars across the country, wasn't it? It was nothing. So now they added
What's it
new
for?
vehicles.
PC?
I don't even remember. I only remember because they showed it at E3. I never played it. I don't know.
Wait, did Ubisoft make it?
It was an E3 exclusive. As
I would
literally
hope so.
You could only see it at E3. They never released it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very
he
good.
did.
You made the cars drive in the video game.
Oh, this game gave me Girlwood.
Oh, she's gone. I'm sorry.
That's what he's gonna start. All of them are gonna start saying it now that she's
I
gone.
have a bit of manwood.
Drivers and fans meet
That's
across
disgusting.
So it's just a game. It's basically just a game where you go cross country and you look at the environment. Is there any point to it?
You drive the beep beep cars.
I bet there's a bunch of benchmarks.
Oh, I guess that's why there's the Madden style storyline in it.
You drove 8 more miles today. Here's a little sticker. That's what the whole game's gonna be.
Can I play as Rabbids in it?
Very
Mario's
fun.
in it. Mario Kart's in there.
Well, they already put that. What was it? Volkswagen? Who had the deal with Mario Kart 8?
Oh
And
yeah,
like,
they did.
Oh yeah.
Can't remember who that was.
Sega All-Star Racing was weird because it had Dana Patrick or whatever.
Yeah, Dana Patrick.
They had the guy from the Yog. It was for the game, the one that never came out. They had him in that style from the Yogscast.
Yeah, he was
Did that game
DLC.
get canceled or what?
They
What, that game?
Yeah, they wasted all the money.
Oh, you're talking about the Minecraft clone?
Was
I think it did.
It was just a rare game.
Oh no, it didn't get
No,
canceled.
no.
He just directed everybody to another indie game and said, "Hey, buy that one instead."
Yeah, they said that they screwed up with the money or something, and they said to go look at something else, and they just kind of took off with everything.
Yeah, they just kind of went in hiding. People were like, "Can I get my money back?"
Wait, so was the opening cinematic a lie? I wanted to race my plane against your car.
But your plane's more faster.
I know, that's why I wanted to race.
That's how it was in Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
planes were
they had
just
weird
better.
obstacles. Didn't they have to avoid weird obstacles as a plane?
No, they were better because they could go on the road and use the speed boost there and use the ones
Oh
in the
yeah!
sky.
I forgot. You could use the road boost even as the plane.
Yeah.
You can do donuts. Yes.
You could double tap to turn faster and everything. It was just better to be a plane.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like that in the Sega All-Star Racing, the Transformed one too.
Yeah, I've been playing that one. That
You know,
one's
they're doing a good job. I want to
really
play Diddy
good.
Kong Racing.
Who's your
I'm
favorite
really
boy?
surprised. My favorite boy? It was Knuckles until I unlocked Gum.
I like Ages.
Gum is ridiculous with her starting stats. I wasn't expecting that. But
Why'd
I
they
think
take out
fucking
Opa
Ralph,
Opa?
Wreck-It Ralph is like one of the best characters in the game. I don't know what that's about. Maybe the DLC characters are better. Maybe Simon's really good. I don't fucking know.
He's not DLC. I think it's the base game.
If you're in a Jeep, can you kill the guy on the motorcycle?
You kill. Yeah, there's
I'm just
special-
saying. Get him out of the
special
competition.
death icons.
What is this? This stinks. I want to play game.
I feel like if you're gonna have boats, you should just make a boat game. Like the focus of the game would be entirely different.
You know, if you've played Ubisoft games before too, this is not exciting in any way because you know how low quality it's going to be when you pop it in.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
Each aspect of the game is so different, and it's not gonna have enough focus. So, like flying a plane
That's what
is
happened
gonna
with
be garbage.
Steve. Steve felt like an indie game. It felt like a thing that you should have only paid like $5 to $10.
It was
for,
more,
but
yeah, it was
not
more like
for
a
the full release.
sandbox than anything else.
Yeah,
Well,
and
this
wasn't
is
it? It was not a big area either. There was no focus on anything in it either. It was all really bare bones. So I'm sure that's what this is.
Didn't they keep promising to like add more to it as well, and then they just gave up or something?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's most games nowadays.
But that was how they advertised it. Like, oh, it's going to be a huge, big world, and
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Isn't it randomly generated though? The mountain? Not that it really matters.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, like I'm gonna get real boring.
Because
Huh?
there's specific landmarks on it that you are only allowed to start at.
Wow, I want to play that game. I think.
Everyone's copy pasting Sony save us. Sony save us.
If it is randomly generated, I couldn't tell. So,
well, I think it would be hard to randomly generate those levels because you'd want to be able to time your obstacles. You need to learn the course. Unless
to be honest, Sony was the only E3, and maybe Nintendo, I was looking forward to.
Yeah, Sony's the only one. Dude, Bloodborne 2, I'm crossing all my fingers for Bloodborne 2, and then I'm out.
Do you really think he's going to make a Bloodborne? I think he might make a new IP.
I know.
I was talking to Jeff. I think it'd be sick if like him and the dude behind Dragon's Dogma teamed up and made something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's necessary. Those games are similar enough already.
Yeah, but you could do a lot with like that similarity.
I'm a long time fan of From Software, and I really love the older Armored Cores. I would love a Dark Souls with robot.
I think they were.
I think there's been too many though. Like there's been too much like robot games, but there might be because they did Armored.
You're right. But that's what I'm saying. They should do a Dark Souls style game with the robots.
You are right though. They did do Armored Core, so it makes sense maybe if they did do some kind of mech thing. They could do a really good job. The Surge game came out, which was basically like Minecraft with mechs.
I did not like Armored Core 5 though. That was not very good.
So how long has this been in development?
Wait, 8 years. What's really weird is the toys for this have been on shelves for like a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember how they sold the Primal Rage 2 toys, even though the game never was
I got them! and then the final boss was like a skeletal dragon with his guts hanging out. I hate them. And the game never came out.
No. They got it working finally.
This game has been in development for like 8 years. Are you fucking serious?
No.
That was a joke.
It's been like
but it's been
I thought it was like 3 years.
It's been like 3 years, which is still kind of weird to me.
Maybe it'll be good.
This cutscene last week, dude. It's fun.
Did you like the first South Park game?
Well, this looks better than the first to me because it's again a strategy RPG.
Yeah, but did you like the first one at all?
I didn't play the first one.
I own it.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was alright, but there were some things I didn't like. I think this one just looks better.
I can't believe I didn't, like literally till today, I didn't get the joke of the title.
Oh, you're being serious? I thought you were
serious.
Kidding. Did you understand the movie's title?
Yeah. You mean Bigger Uncut?
Yeah, that one's obvious. But I just thought I thought it legitimately was just supposed to sound like a stupid Marvel movie title. I didn't.
But when Cartman says "fractured butthole," he starts laughing. Like, didn't they give it away?
I probably never listened to the trailers with audio because I only see them in the
We're looking to do something interesting in New York about this division, and you're looking
every year at
to
E3.
sort of bring.
They got Wood. They got Elijah Wood. That's pretty funny, Ubisoft.
That's a good joke, actually.
Yeah,
on your behalf, not Ubisoft.
That's a really good word for it.
There's Aisha Tyler. She looks a little bit different.
A little bit. She looks more like Lisa Whalen to me. Just Lisa Whalen.
Elijah Wood's having a freak-out panic attack.
stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s.
What is
this? Do you hear his voice?
Neuroscientists had figured out.
What is with his voice? Do you hear this?
Trauma memories to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical.
Is a new season of Wilfred coming back or something? What the fuck is this?
In virtual reality, one such test subject.
It's a meta
TV.
Did you ever see
please show me more VR, because that's always fun to see.
Someone in the chat just went Fallout 5. That's a little too fucking late for that.
What? Wasn't Fallout 4 like received bad?
No, not at all.
No.
Really? Did it do good?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did very, very well.
You really think they're gonna make a Fallout 5 though?
This is Ubisoft anyways. This is not Bethesda.
That was the joke I was making.
Oh.
No, they won't make a Fallout 5 for like 2 years.
You were completely safe.
You know, if they made a new Fallout game and Obsidian was writing it,
that's not gonna happen. They got real pissed at them about New Vegas.
Well, sorry they made a game that was confident with a bad engine.
That's my favorite one actually. So.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. Was it a movie or a TV show?
Oh wait, was that it? Okay, I'll pre-order. You didn't show me anything, but it's good enough for me.
If that's what you meant, well, in that case. mean, Elijah Wood did talk.
This'll make them keep thinking about this game. Show celebrities in a room, a TV, and the name of the game.
That didn't even concept.
Pre-order today.
Usually the conceptual, like artsy ones, try to at least sell the theme of the game. That didn't.
Well, remember the space one we saw earlier, and it just showed some people floating for like 2 seconds, and just said pre-order, and that was it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I think
the ones with like the missing textures.
Yeah, at least that's a style of some sort. Still, I have no idea what that game is. And the worst part is, like you said,
you know what? It at least showed it. What was that last one? That was nothing.
Having an ambiguous trailer is one thing, but it like adds like insult to injury when it ends with pre-order now, as if that literally sold me on it. That alone. Yeah. That was it. That's all you need.
I didn't know Elijah Wood was like, you know, that captivating to purchase whatever the fuck that was. Was it a game or a TV show?
It's both.
Is this the Rabbids?
Yep.
Civilization.
Is Civilization
7.
Is this Pirates of the Caribbean?
I don't actually know.
It's what are you doing in the water? What is this?
The shooty boats.
If this is gonna be a pirate game, Rare is gonna be so embarrassed.
You didn't like Ocean of Pirate? I like that trailer. With all the
nothing.
Guns.
It was fucking nothing. It was like basic concepts from Black
They
Flag.
picked up a chest and they dug a hole. What's your problem?
Yeah.
It took them 10 minutes to do that.
And they shot at skeletons that died in one hit.
Every skeleton had a gun.
I wonder where they found them. Oh my god, this is gonna be real bad for Rare if it's what it looks like.
I think it is what it looks like.
This is like the better Thief of Pirates?
It would make sense. Because I hear a lot of people say that's their favorite Assassin's Creed, so it makes sense to
It's my favorite Assassin's Creed, bar none. It is easily the best Assassin's Creed in my opinion.
So it makes sense to spin that off since Assassin's Creed is doing Egypto now.
This looks so... I mean, look. I'm digging what I'm looking at.
Wait, is that actually what they're doing? Because that would be interesting.
I think that might be what they're doing.
They could turn this around and just show like the treasure has sunk. It's something else entirely different. It's not pirates at all. It's in space.
A giant rabbit comes out of the ocean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, a giant rabbit comes out.
There's a big whirlpool in the middle, and it turns out to be a rabbit toilet.
What is that? Toilet. What does the toilet have to do with? Is that just like?
They're funny. They're funny.
Yeah, they're funny.
They always have plungers.
Corey. Yeah. What do you use plungers on?
I'm trying to remember if the smart gun I saw at Walmart was rabbits or if that was
You use it on poop. Okay.
Okay. Well, they're doing a pirate game too.
I want to see the in-game play, but that actually looks pretty cool.
I'm going to bet.
Thief of Pirates is gonna fucking.
I don't mean to like
dude.
Rare Wilder down, but I'm gonna bet that's a much more competent game than.
It looks better.
But Rare spent like 3 years so far.
The average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas.
Oh my god! I bet at least somebody on that Rare team is having a breakdown.
Skull and Bones.
Hmm?
And this is your chance to not just survive,
but
to climb the food chain.
He was making a joke about an anime.
Every pirate who ever sailed the high seas.
One piece of shit.
Oh, it
Bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the
already kind of sold on this.
Well, we already know the other pirate game they made, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I know, right? If those are your options.
Mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm.
Oh, can you actually
pretty funny.
customize
But what
your
if the boat flew away?
I like customizing shit.
Wait, you can customize your boat.
It looks like
your ship in Assassin's Creed as well.
Do you get to shoot repetitive skeletons?
Do you get to dig
I guess the only problem is, like, I liked how the Rare one looked. It was very nice. It was, like, pretty looking, and this just looks kind of, like, dull, but it also makes sense because they're pirates. They're kind of dull.
I'm going to assume it's going to have better mechanics.
Exactly. I would assume they're going to try much more with this than they did with the Rare one. The Rare one was trying to keep it simple.
It looks like a weird tech demo.
It did look weird.
Probably was a weird tech demo.
The fucking cave texture. I mean, no text, lack of texture.
What if they fucking cancel it? Like somebody watches this and they're like, "Oh, we're done. Forget it. We're pulling out."
Fuck it, we're done. They got Rabbids and Mario. What do we have?
One of the developers had a theme.
Wait, what's this?
Gameplay? Cross it out.
Are they actually going to show gameplay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What a weird concept.
I hope they dig on a box. They better. I hope they go swimming with a chest in their arms.
And a bottle of rum.
Because they're
hey, the water looks nice and it's actually fitting for this visual style.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking water just looks regular.
They nailed the water in Assassin's Creed.
The water looks
well.
real.
But this looks even better. Oh my god, it is the Assassin's Creed. Wow. Oh my god, Rare, go home!
I would not doubt if the main investor making sure that Rare game is happening pulls out and just goes, no, we're not going to be able to compete with this.
But the difference though is that other shit pile at least was like a multiplayer game. So I don't know. Is this also a multiplayer?
It probably will be.
This is probably a multiplayer game. There's no way they're gonna make a pirate-themed game with no multiplayer.
Like Pirates 101.
Is devastating up close.
Oh my god.
Designed to break any resistance.
See, this is cool. They have different. The boats do different shit. This has to have multiplayer. Look how it's set up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this, dude. Holy shit.
Hey, Ubisoft did something cool. How about that?
Well, you know, they took something that we all liked that they did years ago and then actually expanded on it.
It's true.
Well, I heard that's what I heard. I heard a lot of people like the boat stuff more than the base game, so it makes sense. Oh wow, look at that.
They're even using the same UI for like the attack stuff.
Holy fuck!
Well, they rammed it.
Wait, where's the skeletons with guns?
Don't let blood
go home.
I don't see an island in sight.
They better
Why can't we go dig?
That's another thing too. It's like their tech demo. The Rare tech demo had one boat. And
why are all these people on the boat? I only want
to. And then when they went into the boat, another boat appeared.
This just seems cruel. I love it. Like the Rare development team.
Why is there more than one island? Why aren't we digging?
Where's the sharks, guys? Come on. Well, these games don't have sharks.
That we know of.
When the giant shark comes out and fucking tears the mast down.
I really like naval stuff because you like never see it in video games.
It's true.
I tried to play what was it, World of Battleships. It was just boring though.
Ooh. Oh, cool.
I want a boat with a katana.
Yeah, this is like.
Are they gonna grapple?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking grapple.
This actually looks way more in depth.
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate.
Corey, the Microsoft game is made for children.
This is
it's
true.
not fair.
This is for the big boys. You can play a little big game.
Okay, but kids today just want the big boy toys.
Oh,
that's true. That's true. Kids just want to play.
They do.
Play what you're playing with. They don't care about their fucking like Raving Rabbit game. They want to play the pirate game.
There's a very small window of children that would play the rabbit shit.
Yeah, grapple, baby.
The kids would pick up the rabbit game.
Wait.
Kids would pick up the rabbit game, and then they would be like, I don't know what to do. They just start crying, and then you give them the pirate game, and then they just crash into boats and just like have a gay old time. They wouldn't care.
Gay? What are you
saying
about
good.
kids today?
Corey.
Was that just
a gay old time? What does gay mean? Does it mean weird? Weird?
Weird.
No, you're thinking of queer.
That's why they said that at the beginning of the Flintstones.
It's happy. Gay is happy.
We're gonna have a weird old time here in the Flintstones.
We'll have a weird old time.
I mean, technically that's not wrong. It's fucking the Flintstones. It's pretty weird.
I want like an old-fashioned boat like this, but it's an aircraft carrier. And you can just launch people out of it, like people. That was a mechanic that wasn't... Remember you could launch yourself out of the cannon? That's something?
Yeah, where's this mechanic?
The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate.
Why is there more than one boat?
Looks like it's gonna have multiplayer.
Many boats.
frigate now needs to make its escape through the reef.
Yeah, it is like where you just tons of multiplayer boats and you just take them down.
Why is stuff happening constantly? I don't like it.
And the wind at their backs.
They showed a lot. Like, I'm actually surprised on how much gameplay they showed.
I was a little weirded out though when you grappled the ship that was getting its ass kicked. They only showed a cutscene of the fight. They didn't actually show you going in.
I'm starting to think it is just boats though.
Yeah, it might just be.
That's what it seems like.
That's fine though. They can focus on other mechanics.
I'd like to invite you to play the loot.
It's like those old games where you like you would. It's like I don't know. You're like in a boat and you look for other boats and you blow them up. I don't know what. That's like the most vaguest term, but
those old boats.
Those old Windows games.
I've never played one of those. I wish I knew what it was.
You've definitely played a game where you were a pirate ship and you would go around and you would direct your force to blow up other ships. That's like a most basic games. You've probably played a Flash game like it. But this is just that in like 3D, which isn't bad, but I'm curious to see if like that's where like the multiplayer comes in, right? Like you build your boat and it's like a multiplayer game where does your boat stand each round and shit.
Of course there's Kraken. What?
Is it a Kraken?
Nathan Drake?
Yeah, it's a Kraken. Yeah.
Oh, it is. That's sick. Well, those are giant squids are
Yeah,
real.
but that's not a shark. That's not a shark.
Voiced by Will Smith.
That's pretty cool.
What?
So you don't just fight boats, you fight giant squids too. I'm curious now. Now that piques my interest.
Listen, isn't the rare one coming out first? Yeah, okay. Game, set, and match. Fuck you, Ubisoft. Rare wins.
Didn't they just recently, like, finally find a live giant squid in Tokyo or something?
Yeah, and they
like,
put it in the game.
They ate it. They cut it up, made a bunch of sushi.
Oh yeah.
A whole bunch of calamari.
What?
What is this? Oh, Just Dance.
Oh my
Thank God. They still have time to be embarrassing.
It's Draft Punk. This music sounds so fucked up.
You can't make Just Dance not look
Is that Sub-Zero from the Mortal Kombat movie?
It sounds like one of those parody songs that when they can't get rights to real music.
Oh my God! Now there's scorpions.
Oh, that's Cyrax. Come on.
That's
Ermac. Right, you're right. My bad.
This is stupid.
Wow, this is cool, funky, and hip.
I hope this is like literally the VR shit you have to wear to play this.
With the fucking Sub-Zero mask? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it follows your breath. Oh,
do you have to wear the sequin dresses too?
There's Aisha.
Sonya looks weird.
Man,
this can be a part of the fan compilation.
They could just say there's a new one. They don't even have to show anything. People are gonna buy it.
Who buys them? It feels like the main demographic are the kind of people who don't buy things.
Funny people who dress up in panda costumes.
Oh my gosh.
Can you decorate your avatar in Just Dance yet? If you can, I'm not playing it.
No, because they're always it's just a filter put over live actors. How would
Are there pirate ships in it yet?
Yeah, can you blow up their fucking dance headquarters with your pirate ship?
Where's the Kraken? What's Kraken? What is this? What is this?
What is this?
Well, Tyler, you look like you're in this Ubisoft conference.
Bebe Rexa. Hey, Bebe.
She's a recording artist.
I forgot
You were
about her.
confused, yeah.
This is stinky.
Corey.
This is a rabbit's toilet plunger if I ever did see one.
Yeah, they're gonna bring out the giant toilet and flush them.
This stinks! I don't care!
I get it. There's a Just Dance game. Very good.
Who's this Bebe girl? Is she like from Bebe Kids?
Yeah. She's
The
Bebe
trick
Kid
is
all
they don't
grown
stop
up.
singing until you buy the game.
When's Sony? Are they tomorrow? Because I'm
today.
actually looking forward to that.
They're today.
I'm not even gonna miss. Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're
When are
tonight.
they?
And Just Dance 2018 is out this
Oh, they're at
October
6
on
p.m. They're soon.
consoles. Bye.
Holy shit.
Well, it's 6 p.m.
Oh,
my
wait, don't-
time.
Oh, yeah, so it's like 9.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's still not too late. So
Yeah.
it's not like fucking 12 a.m. Like,
I'm interested to see what they'll have. Oh, also here's
Yeah.
a phone.
And GPS navigation device.
But now, finally, the most high-tech
Rabbits on iPhone. Oh.
You just want it now.
Yeah.
We are playing.
Oh, you can watch South Park on your phone. I never tried that before.
Without ads. You just have to buy it.
I can watch it on the website on my
iPad. It's like talking to the Boss Baby.
God, I hope the Boss Baby's in this.
Oh wait, is this an iPhone game?
Is this Hearthstone but with South Park?
Really? That's weird.
This is what they spent the other 5 years on.
You know, people don't even really talk about Hearthstone anymore, and everyone is still attempting to clone it.
Yeah, what is there, like 5 of them? Fable, Witcher...
Fallout. No, there's the new Skyrim Hearthstone, right? No, there is a Fallout Hearthstone, isn't there?
It's an Elder Scrolls one they did, and there's a Fable one that they did.
Yeah, and there's a Witcher one that is already...
Well, they single-handedly killed Fable, so, I mean, they have no one to blame but themselves for that one. Okay.
Oh, it's Halo! Did Microsoft even... I just stopped to think about it. Did they even show a game? Like an exclusive?
Microsoft?
Yeah, did they show anything exclusive that mattered? There was a...
No. I think all their stuff is like going to be on the other consoles, except for the Pirate game. That's Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
So you have that to look forward to.
Oh, it's No Man's Sky 2.
No, there's an enemy.
DLC for No Man's Sky?
It consumes everything in its path.
What? What?
Go show them
what the fuck?
Oh, are they really trying this?
Oh,
do they really think people are gonna buy a fucking peripheral?
I'm gonna be honest.
Stick on their Switch.
There's this old Tiger Electronics MechWarrior game where you pulled off the MechWarrior's arms to put different weapons on him, and that's what that remanded me of. The problem is, every time
that's fine if you're honest about that. I don't think that's
Skylanders is the only time that they've been able to sell Toys to Life without an attached series. I don't know if this is gonna sell.
Well, considering
you
what it
definitely need a
is,
franchise behind it, don't you? Like Skylanders was a fucking franchise. You can't just put a game out there and hope for the best.
well, it's also how this is themed and styled. I don't think this is gonna get anyone wanting to buy toys.
I'm gonna be honest though, I'd play that.
Can I plug like Spyro into one of the gun turrets and just have like a
it's just Spyro's head hanging out.
Yeah.
That's weird though, because I think of Toys to Life and I think of aiming at a very young demographic, and that looks like it's supposed to be a wider audience.
Yeah,
that does look like something you could play with if you pulled it off the controller, unlike the little statues.
Yeah, that also
and
looks
else
obnoxious, hanging off your fucking controller like that. Like it would weigh an extra few pounds.
Hi, I'm Matt Rose.
Who's this little
I'd buy
boy?
that on clearance. I'd buy those on clearance.
I grew up in the 80s.
I get that for $1.
Sci-fi,
That's
animation.
literally how much I see they got Disney Infinities. It's like $2 for.
That's because they discontinued it.
It should be free.
Disney was the first to just admit, okay, this isn't going to work anymore. No one is going to care about this in a year.
Well, I think they work, but there's no point because the PC version just has all of it in. You don't need to buy the toys.
Wait, do they work? Still?
Yeah, they work.
I thought you need online to like use it.
From the Forgotten Legion.
You can still play single player? Well, I mean, there's no point to be online now?
But then you can just play the PC version and you don't need the toys because everybody's in it.
Oh, there's a PC version of it? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Gold or something.
Or outrun outlaws through an asteroid.
Is it still like you make your own game bullshit?
I like stupid customizing shit, and I like
I do too.
toys, so.
Your way.
To a degree, I like when they actually have like when you customize it, it actually benefits your character or it does something.
Yeah, it can't just be aesthetic, but it looked like it actually changed.
Yeah, it looks like it changes like shooting.
Visit StarlinkGame.com.
It looked like they made a peripheral just for the Switch on that.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't rage quit and throw your controller at the wall because you're.
Wait, can you show me what, dude?
What?
It's just over before it started. This card game.
Oh my God, Steep is back.
I'm Rebecca Coutal.
What's Steep?
It's even steeper. It's the snowboard game.
I like SX.
Is snowboarding big enough to like have an audience for video games?
I love the SSX series.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. SX.
Oh boy, Steve! What did I miss?
Yes, it's the reveal.
Is this like Tony Hawk
This
Ride?
time, Steep's twice as steep. And it's got a price tag to match.
Why is Uma Thurman talking about Steep? What's going on?
What isn't going on?
Because I have it set to 480p.
Kind of like these prices.
15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel
Sorry,
the
Rebecca
world, to train with the
Coutez.
best, to compete with the strongest,
That's Rebecca
and
Coochie.
to challenge themselves with the most experienced
That's
and
foul,
skilled.
Corey, don't say that.
It's truly a level of
Why-
skill and dedication
why are they talking about
that
Steep?
goes well beyond our everyday life.
Because it's a snowboard game?
And when you
They're
see
apologizing.
the best of
They're
these men and
sorry we made that game.
realize
We just wanted to
that there is
mention that.
something they always have in back
I know
of
it was
their
a steep asking price.
It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go.
Okay.
of that
Are they
unforgettable
adding
moment.
onto it this far ahead?
This is the expansion that they were talking about forever ago, I think.
Enjoy.
Well, funny thing about that was forever ago.
Yeah.
It's a little too late.
Oh, you can get Christmas trees now. Oh no, that's just the lens flare. I thought those were jingle bells.
What'd they do to the Ubisoft logo?
Yeah, look, that's what I was saying. It looks like they tried to give it the rabbit's ears or something. Do you think that's what it is?
I don't know what it is. I'll tell you this game is not anything like this.
I think it was sponsored by the Olympics.
Oh.
Where's Izzy?
Well, wait, aren't the next Olympics summer? Or am I confused?
You know, these
okay, that was okay.
these dynamic camera angles. This is not what the game is actually like in any way at all.
No.
No.
No gameplay footage? Alright.
Ubisoft is pretty good at, like, you know,
Oh, I guess that's
video stuff. Maybe gameplay is always on a...
I'm glad they're cutting away quick because this game has about 3 or 4 different animations in it, and it feels like a little Unity test example.
I want to ride a snowmobile.
My
I want to do the bobsled and then go off world.
helicoptering into the sky and grinding rails for hundreds of meters.
We're snowboard
That's what
kids.
SSX was sick for. I don't want to play anything else that isn't
Well,
just stupid
they
fun
ruined SSX.
snowboarding.
They did that new one that defeated the purpose of the original SSX games.
Wait, they made it more real?
Yep.
The last one I played was
Tricky.
Tricky. And that one was good.
Tricky is still a lot of fun to go back to.
It's so good. It's
Tricky
so
is
good.
sick.
And
Tons
DJ
of fun.
Atomica was one of my favorite like in-game DJs ever.
Are there that many?
What's the
No.
new one? I didn't see the new one.
It's Dr. K.
Didn't have a whole lot of competition.
What's the new one?
This is Far Cry, right?
This is Far Cry.
What do you think of the new Far Cry?
I never get drawn into them. They just never get...
No.
I played the first one long ago.
I
Like,
will
remember
say,
I was
this one
talking to
is
Ryan.
interesting to
Yeah,
me.
to
This
me
one
it's-
is somewhat interesting.
Yeah, because we
Out of all the other ones, just being like in like a fucking forest, and
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is actually like a nice aesthetic difference. I was kind of getting tired of mountainside towns and shit.
I was talking to
Got
Ryan
old
about
after all.
this because we've played a bunch of the Far Cry games, and I don't even remember which ones are which, and he couldn't do the same thing
Yeah, they
either.
blend together.
Yeah.
But now you would see this one, you'd be like, well, I mean, it's taking place here.
It's the one
I
with the
kind of like...
rednecks.
I kind of like the spin-off ones, but they weren't like full games. The caveman one and the psychedelic one.
Oh, you did? Oh, the neon one? Well, that one was just, you know, that was different, and you remember that because of that reason.
But it
that
wasn't.
SSX games.
It wasn't like a full game. It felt like a little DLC
Yeah.
patch.
Well, it was.
Because that's what it was. But then they sold it separately, I think.
Yeah, because it did really well.
The game, though.
I had to say it.
Yeah.
He said the F word. This game is good.
This game is freaking good.
And just
You get to fight Jesus at the end.
Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna
I don't know if I'd buy this at full price though. I'd have to wait for a price drop.
You're gonna need to save it. But to
Just
do that,
because.
Corey.
I don't know if I get to invest in a game like this.
Let the bald man tell you the magic of this game.
I'm
Never
still
mind,
thinking about
he
what
left.
Ubisoft had to do to make that
He left.
crossover happen between Mario.
Actual gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dog! It's dog meat!
I hope he can die unlike dog meat.
I like how
Can't
dog
you put
meat
console
became...
commands in it to kill dog meat?
Yeah, but
Why did that
that's
happen?
because-
Why is dog meat like now viewed as this? Well, you gotta have dog meat, and he's got to be immortal. The whole point was that he fucking dies
That's
no matter
because-
what. They have a room in the original Fallout that has to kill him if you kept him to the end of the game with the laser wires that he trips.
That's because they put all these effort into giving him different mechanics that none of the other partners have. Like
Yeah, they
the
were
way he
trying to make
fetches
him
shit,
interesting,
rolls
even though
shit.
he was the
Oh,
first one I
no.
got rid of.
He got
I don't
baseball
like how they
batted.
hand him. I wish you had like a quest to get him in 4.
Yeah, you
He's
just
literally
find him at
just,
the
oh, hi.
Red Rocket General Station or whatever.
I liked when was it Fable 2 that added the dog companion, and I threw a ball and made him go away. I never had to see him the rest of the game.
Oh, you mean the dog companion that
Fable
was like
2.
supposed to be in the first game?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was Fable 2.
It's okay, they dropped a bunch of features everywhere else.
Fuck
Wait.
the what's?
This is resist, fuck everything. White.
I wonder if this game's gonna piss anybody off.
No,
It's already
absolutely
pissing
not.
everybody off.
Yeah, absolutely not. Why would this bother anybody?
People think this is just like Jesus bashing. They're like, it's a cult. Like, yeah. Christian cult.
Hi, doggy.
Okay.
Oh, his name's Boomer! Holy shit! That's my dog! Dog's name is Boomer.
Look, he fetched a gun.
Oh my god! That's sick! Man, it's not me
I
to do that.
actually like that.
I'd keep dog meat if he could do that.
Yeah. It's Optimus Prime.
Yep, there he is.
Co-op,
That really,
friend for
that
hire.
seriously just looks like Optimus Prime.
So the
in new
truck's
movie.
name is Co-op?
Yeah, that's
What
Co-op
is
the truck.
Co-op,
Hey,
friend for
everybody.
hire? I don't know how I like the sound of that. Like, do you have to pay money to have co-op?
I don't know, because I see games today use the term mercenary, and it's just you pay a price once and they're just your partner forever.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. This looks like it could be fun.
It looked fun. It already looked fun. I told
hope
you.
you drink some moonshine.
It looked interesting. I mean, even if it didn't look fun, at least it looked fucking
For
different.
Far Cry, I think this was definitely a better direction to
Yeah.
go, rather than jungle.
There's a lot of
drug
there's a
lord.
lot of stuff to mess with now.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone just say, God save Trump in the chat. What is going on in this? Someone's mad that there's no Splinter Cell. When's the last time they
Someone
showed
just
Splinter
keep-
Cell?
The chat crashed for me because Sony saves us.
Tom Clancy's dead.
I think he's been dead
Just
for
let
a
him
couple
rest.
games
He joined
Let
the
him
Ghost
sleep.
Recon.
now. It's a bunch of ghosts.
Didn't that one have a dog too?
What?
Didn't Ghost
Man, this
Recon
is
have a dog?
crazy. How many fucking
Oh yeah, that was
gameplay they're showing in Ubisoft and all these fucking things.
Ubisoft
Oh my
usually
God.
doesn't have a good prepresentation. What happened?
They gonna do.
I don't know. I'm pretty surprised.
Oh wait, is this?
Got no master.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Your little toy.
You're not.
Wait,
You're
you
not
told
supposed to
me
say
that.
it. You're not supposed to say it ahead of time. Yes, it probably is.
What other games have giant pigmen?
I don't know. It could be the new Monkey Pigman. This could be Journey to the West.
This could be the new Monkey Island.
Hello!
I got a hot date.
Help!
Don't do late.
See, there's a dog person in it too.
Monkey's got a date.
Is that a Pip-Boy or a robot arm?
What? What?
Oh no, it was that. Hey, the Ruby fella, give it back.
Why is the monkey acting like a gangster? That's offensive.
Maybe this isn't Beyond Good and Evil because the pig apparently is not the good guy.
I was gonna say this is a Chinese setting, and there's a pig and a monkey.
The Journey to the West.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
After that
Are you serious?
He said swear. What the heck?
Just like Good vs. Evil.
Okay, now show us how the game plays, and I might play it. Well, I mean,
interesting. This almost looks like a fucking movie.
It's sci-fi with animal people, and that's all the Beyond Good and Evil really was. So.
How many times do you think he'll say "fuck" in this trailer? We're up to like 4.
I can't hear that.
Oh, 5. There you go.
I just heard him. Yeah. This is racist.
You know people are gonna say that.
Is this a new Sunset Overdrive?
I know that. Yeah. No, Sunset Overdrive was like offensive. Like the style, the attempt at style in that game was retarded. This looks interesting.
What do you think?
I'm not gonna,
what do you think this is? Do you really think this is? Wait, are you seeing something I'm not seeing?
What?
Did it just show the title?
Oh. I must be
I thought you said the title.
No, I heard a Willem scream.
Oh.
When the guy exploded.
That's the name of the game.
What the fuck is this?
Journey to the backwards.
That's what we're thinking, but...
No, because the pig is the good guy in that.
It could be flipped on its head.
It's backwards beyond. It's beyond evil and good.
Let's see what we.
This looks like Beyond Good and Evil.
Moksha, just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
Oh, it does. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does. Now, after seeing her.
It just needed that.
Yeah. Wow, what the fuck?
So is it just another pig? I guess.
Yes.
It's Evil Pig. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
People have been waiting this for how long?
Okay, well there were some cool looking things in that, and I really liked how the first one.
No, that was sick.
No, I was interested before.
I liked Beyond Good and Evil.
So this is one of those things where I want to see gameplay, but if I assume
I'm
that
actually surprised that Ubisoft dropped the bombshell like that. I thought they forgot about that IP and it was just kind of like in limbo forever.
What is happening this year? Why is Ubisoft actually showing things that are interesting?
Crying.
Because he put so much work into making.
Because she beat him up backstage. I promise not to cry.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very hard on creating.
It's been, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought it was just a joke at this point.
Thank you to all these teams.
It's been on like 14 million different E3 bingo cards on fucking Twitter.
With all my heart.
I'd like to see gameplay.
Yeah.
That's why I have to assume it just plays like the original, which was great. So.
Hopefully.
Thank you for making this happen. This is just.
Yeah, Lucius was saying Ubi is winning. I got to agree. They've had the best showing so far at E3.
Yeah, I've been the most captivated between EA and Xbox.
The only game I cared about prior to all of this was already shown before E3 anyways.
Yeah.
15 years.
Oh, did you guys hear they're doing like a... Let's think about games. I wasn't at any of these conferences, but it's a crossover between... It's a fighting game, but it's a crossover between Umihara Kawase, Cave Story, and Code of Princess.
That's not real.
Oh, yeah, that's
not real.
I swear.
What?
I remember
Why?
seeing that.
What?
I remember... I saw a tweet and someone said, is that... What's her name? Curly from Cave Story, and I looked at it, and then I saw it, and I was like, "What is this?
Can you send me that? Yeah, I'd like to. That is very weird. Code of Princess. That's Saturn, isn't it? That's way back.
No, you're thinking of Princess Crown.
Oh, I'm thinking of Princess Crown.
Code of Princess is a DS game. 3DS, sorry.
Which one is Code of Princess?
It plays a lot like Guardian Heroes. It's uglier though.
During 3 years.
Oh
it's
wait,
not terrible.
What?
We have a seamless online playground.
Oh wait, are they gonna show?
Are they gonna show something?
At the speed of
I think they are.
We can explore mysterious cities
Ubisoft.
Wait, hold on.
What is happening?
You know what? Maybe that's why Aisha Tyler's gone. They actually wanted to improve the conference.
The making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program.
Huh.
It worked.
Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil.
I gotta say, I'm also happy because remember that one teaser they did a while ago? It had me worried it was just gonna be like an HD version of the old game. Uses
oh god, yeah, it's so fucking different. It's nuts.
And I like that they're just like, no, let's be totally different characters. Because that just makes me worried it's gonna be like Perfect Dark Zero or something.
Yeah. Remember that?
But this looks, yeah. It's like $2 at GameStop now.
And you and and all the teams.
Are people just getting up from the audience and going up on stage?
They don't get. They haven't been told to. They're just like, you know what?
The whole front row is just like, yeah.
I'm so happy about the robot monkey arm. I'm just gonna hop up, show my appreciation.
Oh, is that it?
So now.
Oh, they're not gonna show it.
I would like to thank everyone here.
They'll probably show it after because they were showing clips behind them. It means they have it.
Thank you for listening today, and thank you.
Oh, is that already the end? I mean, that's a perfect thing to end on.
Okay, but that was almost as short as Bethesda's and like 8 times better.
Yep.
Wait, are you serious?
All of us here. We wish you all a lot of
Oh, I mean, it was like 45 to 50 minutes.
I can't say I was expecting Ubisoft to perform better than most of the other showings.
I did not think they were going to have anything. I thought they were going to be an embarrassment again.
Wow.
Alright, well, let's see if Sony can do good too.
I mean, I think they can, but still,
I'm sure they could. I'm sure they could.
It would be pretty embarrassing.
It's nice to see.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. Let's remind everyone of worse times.
The mistakes of the past come to haunt us.
Oh shit, Beyond Good and Evil. I never played that game, but I've heard of it.
Hey, oh, I'm sorry, Kermit.
What is?
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
It better not, because that's like, well, it might. I don't think it will. It's a cool idea. It was always
even
a cool
the announcers seemed surprised at all the stuff they showed.
Folks, what a show! And
I didn't think they were gonna.
That was a surprise.
Yeah, that was.
You can be narcissist. Not narcissist. That's not it. You can be skeptical. But I'm actually legitimately surprised with all that they've showed.
Let's get right into it, fellas. Here, without further ado, we've got 30 minutes of exploring the
just in general, like Ubisoft didn't. I mean, okay, they were embarrassing at the beginning, but they weren't super. I mean, Just Dance. Like, how are you gonna present that without being embarrassing?
Yeah, you have to drop that completely.
Just so everyone knows, this is a living game. We still have a ways to go to finish off the game and completely polish it. So
are we done, or are we just watching them
along the way?
I think we're done. They're over, right?
We can be done. I don't want to watch Assassin's Creed.
Well, okay, they did good. I'm surprised. I didn't.
I was surprised how little they dwelled on Assassin's Creed during their own conference. I guess
that's true.
Which is smart because I get sick of having to watch.
They showed the boat stuff way more because that's what people would care about.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys at 9.
These are military locations.
Alright, buddy.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Right?
Wash your hands, everybody.
Senu is